tell you another quick story. This winter, or this last fall, I went hunting into an area that I'd never been at before. It was a pretty good hike up. It was probably 300 to 400 feet up, pretty much a rock face. It had burned, so there was a fire line there where they had kind of scraped it, and the animals have been using that to walk. So there wasn't a whole lot of rocks, but every once in a while there's rock there. So I climbed up this ledge, and I hunted up in there for a couple hours, and I ended up getting a really nice 4x4 whitetail. Probably close to 100 pounds of meat by the time you get everything dressed off the animal. I had, of course, the rack, because you got to carry the horns out of the woods, right? Even though you can't eat them, you got to have them. I had my rifle, my backpack, all my stuff. So I had at least 100 pounds on my back. And to get up to the first road was maybe 1,000 feet, but it was only a couple hundred feet in elevation. And man, I huffed and puffed, and I got up there. I couldn't even hardly get the pack on my back. I had to bend over like this, put a sling on it, and kind of hop it up. I probably looked like a fool out in the woods trying to hop around and get this thing on my back, right? Finally get it on my back. I have to pick up my rifle. I know I'm going to be hot, so I've taken my coat off, right? So carrying my coat, got everything. I hike up to the first road, and I'm like, man, now it's not downhill, but it's at least pretty flat, right? So there's another couple hundred feet in elevation over the next mile or two. And every once in a while, I was able to get to like a tree stump that had been cut off or a rock ledge, and I would take that pack and I would set it on there. It was like, oh, finally breathe, right? Take a rest. Then what did I do? I picked it back up, right? I still got a race to run. I still got to go. So I picked it back up. And we do that with Christ sometimes. We put things on our back. We have all this stuff on us. When we set it down for a minute, we get a breathe, and we're like, oh, I'm good to go now again. And then you realize within a few steps, I'm not quite so good as I thought I was, right? Finally get down to that ledge where it's pretty steep. And I'm really taking my time, because I know that if I step on a rock and my foot shifts, I'm gonna, at the very least, twist my ankle, maybe go head over with all this weight on me. It's gonna wreck me. So I get all the way to the bottom. There's a fence there. I take my pack off. I slide it under the fence. I climb over the fence. And my first step, I about kicked myself in the chin. Because now all the weight that I had carried, right, is no longer on me. But my legs are still pumping like I have 100 pounds on my back. Wow. I sprinted down to my Jeep. It's like, wow, this is great. Get back up there, go to load it in the car. I can hardly lift that pack again. Because now, I haven't been carrying it. I'm picking something up again for the first time, right? That's that big sin that you commit. Your life keeps drawing you back in, picking it up again after the Lord took it away from you, right? Got home with that pack. I told my wife, can you grab that out of the back of the car? It wasn't even like Emily. She didn't even slide it to the back of the car. She's like, how far did you carry that? Like, I don't know, a couple miles, Lord give me strength to do it, But so many times we pick things up in our lives, we don't realize how much weight we're carrying until we actually put it down. Are you going to put it down and leave it down, or are you going to pick it up?
That's the word right there.
Right? You keep picking stuff up. Stop picking it up.